Well, I'm here at this little Corolla AE102 model. Yeah, I managed to sell her a brake fluid flush and some headlight globes before it's picked up. So, yeah, I'll best do that now. Get rid of that black shit and get some nice fresh stuff in there. Well, there's one rear brake done. As you can see, I mean, you can't see through it. It's thick muck. But, the most scary part about this is the owner of the car actually did take it to a mechanic a few times complaining about the brakes, and the mechanic said the brakes were fine, and they didn't even, yeah, that's just worrying. That's usually just ignorance. They don't know any better. Pads are good, it's got discs, that's all I know. But yeah. There's the driver's rear brake done. You can see it's pretty horrible shit. Right. Yeah. Hold it up to the light. It's under a light tube now. Awful. There we go. Nice new fluid through the whole reservoir and system. Front brakes were just as bad as the rears, so they should work better now. I'll go for a little test drive in a minute. I'll know just as soon as I put my foot on them when the engine's running. I'm canning this radiator too. I don't want to do hoses and put a radiator cap on it, because you can see it's been hit in the accident. There's a little red mark on it there. It's the original one, so it's over 10 years old. You can see some green in places, like corrosion. And the condenser's jammed itself into it under there, so who knows what damage it's got. So, new radiator time. Don't trust it. Not worth the risk. Always recommend, if you do one headlight, do them both, so you got matching pair. And as you can see, it had two different globes in there already. That one was blown. That one wasn't far behind it. So now it's got just a matching pair of standard wattage plus 30s, which is just brighter, it's different gas inside the globe. So it should work much better. Because yeah, if I do one, that one will probably go in the next few weeks anyway, and yeah, so I still have one headlight and the car will be unroadworthy. Now, brakes are a little spongy still, like there's a bit of travel in the pedal, but they're right there when you get to it. So I'd say the master needs adjustments or something. There's lots of vibrations in this car. Not the happiest. At least the headlights work better now. Yeah, that's low beam, high beam. Yeah, it's better. Well, it feels like the discs are a bit warped in this. Even though the pads don't look that old. But, you know, they probably just put pads in and nothing else. Yeah, those discs are bad. The auto, yeah, doesn't have like a definite change, it just, you feel it do things. It doesn't like, you know, change properly. And it seems to be running fairly damn cold. So thermostat's obviously fucked. Yeah, it needs a bit of work. Yeah, radiator, thermostat, full set of hoses. Supposedly the timing belt was just done not long ago, but by the looks of what they did on the rocker cover gasket, because you have to do that to do the timing belt, they probably haven't done the water pump. But bloody, yeah, that was loud. And I think it's got seized shock at the front too, it sort of dips a bit more on the driver's side than it does on the passenger. It's kind of tired, this car. Oh yeah, those brakes are warped. Well, displeased with the way those brakes work, but these discs, the pads are still fine, but you'll have to put new pads on with the discs, or at least machine the discs and sand the pads. Take the master off, adjust the rod behind it, because it feels like it's completely out of adjustment. And then, yeah, complete cooling system overhaul. Boot struts, because that falls on your head. Yeah, probably looking at $1,500 or so before this car's the way it should be. It's one of the worst little Corollas I've actually come across. It's just been run into the ground, and obviously the mechanics haven't been doing their job. So, oh, pretty sad. At least the radio works. I just thought I'd add at the end of the video here, I've recommended to the customer to get a new car, because it's not really worth spending the money doing the radiator and all that, plus doing all the brakes, because the auto feels shagged, and who knows what the engine's gone through running cold and not with pressure. It does get up to temperature if you sit idling long enough, but as soon as you get moving it cools down again, plus the seized feeling shockers and everything else. It's just not worth it. So that car, yeah, is now probably going to go to the scrapyard.